fake. It feel fake. Like, I'm beyond pissed. And this is, like, look at this. This is GMO. I'm going to give it a big no. Like.
Exactly. And this is why I say none of you are vegetarians. None of you are vegans. None of you are eating real food. And I'm going to show it to you here. Now, look. This is an organic pear, but on the pear you see the label, right? You see these labels they put on it. It says trust. Well, can we really trust it? Now, if you look at the number there, if you can see it on the live, can you see it? All right. If you look at the number there, it's designated by a 9, an 8, or a 4. If it's a 4, it's pesticides, right? So it's conventionally raised, which means it's on a regular farm. There's no real regulation. They can do whatever they need to do to grow that fruit or vegetable for you. If it's an 8 designated in front of that, on that number on the sticker, it means it's genetically modified, okay? Which means that it's been altered in some way, shape, or form, either at the genetic level or through the use of pesticides and chemicals to cause an alteration later on down the line once you consume it. GMO is going out the window, so you will no longer see GMO on your foods anymore. The new term you need to look for is bioengineered. So when you go to your store today or tomorrow, whenever you go back to the store, look at all the food products, look at the back, and you're going to see bioengineered. You won't see GMO anymore. It's another trick to trick you out of your health. Then the next designation is organic. And for a long time, we thought organic was safe. Organic is no longer safe. This pear here is designated as organic because it has a 9 on the sticker. So this is the designation. I'm going to tell you why organic is no longer safe and why you and I are truckitarians. We're no longer eating real food. In 1996, a chemical was produced called MCP. MCP. It stands for methylcyclopropene. Write this down. Methylcyclopropene. And methylcyclopropene is a petrochemical. It's a petrochemical that is used to preserve the shelf life of your fruits and your vegetables. In 1996 was when it was founded and patented. But in 2002, the Environmental Protection Agency decided, and the FDA, to put this into our food supply. So, this MCP, under a technology called Smart Fresh, is used to preserve the shelf life of your fruits and vegetables as long as 2 to 3 years. Hear me? 2 to 3 years. Which means the fruits and the vegetables that you are consuming can be as old as 3 years. Do you understand? And you notice if you pay attention to the fruits that you've been consuming, they just don't seem to decompose. What's the problem with MCP under this technology called Smart Fresh? The problem is when you infuse fruits and vegetables and our food supply with blockers that block microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, and other organisms, you cause a serious problem in the human body. Because when you consume these fruits and vegetables that have been chemicalized with these blockers, they also block the natural microorganisms that are in your colon, which means they block your probiotics, which are very important for your immune system. They block other organisms within your colon that help you digest your food and therefore set you up on the path for disease. These are very, very dangerous because it triggers an immune response when you consume it. The problem is that we haven't been told that they were using this MCP into our food supply. If you are a vegetarian or vegan or a carnivore, please know that the organic foods that you have been eating for the last 20 years are not real foods. They are synthetics. And that is why I always harp on this channel to grow your own food. I'm not saying that to be trendy. I'm really saying that because you can really go nowhere else to get your food anymore but your own